Android is my platform of choice when it comes to buying a new phone. Not only is it popular, making it have many apps available, but it's customizable, making it virtually suit anyone. You don't have to be forced to use it just the way it is because there's no other way out like an iPhone. Now, this comparison will be mainly with iOS, especially the iPhone, as this is Android's main competitor, and I already did a similar video on iOS way back. In this video, I'll show you 5 underrated and undervalued features that make Android the best choice for anyone out there. I'm Jason M, and let's dive in. First is Wi-Fi Direct. While most people don't know what this is, it's a simple way to transfer files wirelessly by Wi-Fi, which is extremely fast compared to other wireless protocols. Say I want to transfer heavy video files from one phone to another, and I don't have a computer or USB cable lying around. Now, what do you do if you have two iPhones? You could use AirDrop, but it uses Bluetooth and this is painfully slow. If you have an iPhone or Android device, there's some apps for this, but you will need to upload the files to the cloud first and then re-download on the other device. This is actually great, but that's only for people with fast internet, which is not the case for many people around the world. If you have two Android devices, specifically Samsung, just hit the Share menu and select Wi-Fi Direct. This shares the files wirelessly and quick to the level of being mind-blowing. This is extremely quick. Now, Samsung is the only OEM I know making this easily available via the Share menu, which means you don't need to download an extra app to share stuff between two Samsung devices over Wi-Fi Direct. For non-Samsung devices, you may need to download Xender or Superbeam, which are both great apps, but you'll need to have these apps installed on both devices. Next on the list is Advanced Data Management. Many people buy smartphones. You have the CEO, businessman, truck driver, and even a student. Not everyone has the same income, and for most students or people looking to squeeze out the best data plan at a cost they can afford, Android beats everything I know. Right in the settings on the most basic Android phone, you have data management. These settings help you set your monthly planned amount of data a month, check what apps use more data, stop apps from draining data in the background, shut off data when your data limit is reached, and so much more. Samsung phones have more granular control, and if you're interested in learning more, I'm making a video on this to teach you how to do this effectively. So don't forget to subscribe. Third on the list is that any Android phone can be an external hard drive. 16GB, 32 or 64, all depending on how much space you have on your device. Plug it into a computer and you're done. No need to install drivers or whatever. You can store files like movies, documents, music, even Windows programs, and move them to another computer. You can view some files with powerful programs also available for PC and Mac like VLC, making your device play almost any video or movie clips. Fourth feature is USB OTG. Now, Android is a derivative of Linux, which is a desktop OS, making it comparable to Windows or OS X. So I can take an OTG cable and control my phone screen with a mouse to temporarily access my files. This is extremely useful if the screen is shattered or the display is faulty. Say you don't have a Bluetooth keyboard and you've got a tablet, no problem. Plug in a wire keyboard by OTG. I can send files directly from my USB thumb drive to my phone via OTG. You can transfer data now from one phone to another with Samsung Smart Switch via OTG. You can control your DSLR, connect a controller, or even charge another device just via OTG. Simply amazing. Now, my first sentence in this video, I mentioned Android is my platform of choice. The word choice is my final point of this list. Look, this is an iPhone. If you want a newer iPhone, go with a newer model, and that's if you even see a difference. iPhone 6s, iPhone 7. If you want a cheaper model, then get the older iPhone, and please tell me if you still see the difference. On the other side, you have Android. One of the best Android has to offer in terms of looks, design, and tech. Get a Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus. Want something still new, slightly less flashy, slightly cheaper, and a bit more rugged? Then get an LG G6. Want a flagship high-end phone with still great performance and design, yet at almost half the cost of a Galaxy S8? Get a OnePlus 3T. Want a very affordable smartphone? Go Moto G or Xiaomi. Want something different and an experience you won't find every day? Go Huawei. I can keep talking about Android phones like this and you'll be watching the video until tomorrow morning, because that's just how wide the range of choice is when you want to buy an Android phone. You just have way more choice and features to pick from rather than incremental updates. Choice and variety is by far Android's most powerful and underrated feature. Now, is there any other feature in the list you think I missed out or is lacking? Or what are your own top 5? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more.